welcome back to another episode of Not Your Therapist with your host Yasmin Kylie. That's me, y'all. I cannot last week's episode was just wild, crazy, funny, chaotic, just all things above. And this week it's gonna be that was the Christmas episode, so this one will be the New Year's episode. And I'm just so excited. I was so excited, y'all. Um, for the New Year's, I feel like right now I'm shedding a lot of shit, but we're gonna talk about that. So how y'all been? How y'all been feeling? How was y'all Christmas? Because by the time this come out, is Christmas gonna be past. So how was y'all Christmas? Comment below. Let me know what the fuck y'all got. So for my family, Christmas was pretty much canceled. We not doing the whole. We didn't do the whole exchanging gifts because next month we going on a cruise for my birthday, and everybody's just like, let's save our money for the cruise so we can go all out and have a fucking ball. So that's what we've been planning to do, and that's what the fuck we want to do. And I'm so excited for the cruise, y'all. I cannot wait. I don't know how I feel about. So the first cruise I went on was Carnival, and if you're you know it's that I feel like that cruise ship is that cruise line is made for us because that's where the ratchet activities come on. But I feel like the Royal Caribbean is a little bit more upscale, and already like all the comedy shows are sold the fuck out, so I won't be able to go to no comedy shows. And I just been like booking like all the plays, all the like anything that I see up there as far as activities, yada yada. I just been booking that shit up because I could not believe y'all booked the comedy shows up like that. And I get it. You have to be well prepared. It's next month, so people are just getting prepared for it. Next month ain't, it's in a few days, in a few, right now it's in like a week or so, but. When this episode come out, it's gonna be in a few days. So the people, I'm sitting up here hating because it's about to be my birthday, and I feel like everything is supposed to be about me on my birthday, but everybody's not going on a cruise for my birthday, so I need to just book my shit up and be more prepared. Nevertheless, so Christmas was all about giving. I feel like New Year's is all about shedding and becoming this person that you want to be and getting your life together and yada yada yada. That's what everybody's like so freaking stressed out right now, and they're just like, oh my gosh, it's the top of the year 2023 with some shit. A lot of people had horrible 2023s. I wouldn't say horrible because you woke up every day, and we need to really start stop taking life for granted and understand that another day is not promised. In my opinion, this is my theory. Every day is today. No day is tomorrow. No day is yesterday. Every day, yesterday was yesterday. You can have a yesterday, but you really can't have a tomorrow. Every day is today. Because after this, you wake up, go to sleep, it's today. So I just look at every day as it's just one big fucking day, and we just have to thank God that we woke up. We had to thank God that we was able to brush our teeth, get in the shower, put on some new clothes. Can I say something? So I went to Rainbow the other day, and yes, I said Rainbow. This is my thing. So I was in there, and this little girl was like, "Oh, nobody shot said Rainbow." Da 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 da. When I was younger, when I was like in my early 20s and shit, and then it just even younger, I'm not a big materialistic type of girl. I'm not a girl that has to be Louis down, Dior, Chanel, all the brands that the girls is wearing. I don't get tied up into that because when you start thinking like materialistic is everything, once you start living for materialistic things, I feel like you will go for fucking anything. You're a follower, you follow trends, and it's okay to have a little 1-2 piece, but if you feel like you can't put some shit together that's not designed, if you feel like you can't go into a thrift store and put an outfit together, if you feel like you can't, like you can't go in the low end, like the fast fashion brands, that's what they call it, and get you a fit and put some shit together, then you really can't fucking dress. Let's talk about it. So I was in Rainbow because to me, I feel like they have some cute pieces, and I just was like, the last episode when I had on that red 2-piece, I got that from Rainbow. And so that's why I was in there. And it was this little girl. She was like, nobody shops at Rainbow. Like, she was like a preteen. She was in middle school. And she was mad because her mother brought her in there. And they was like, hurry up and get some shit. Like, you keep complaining, yada yada, get some shit. I remember when in the college days, like the girls would go to Charlotte Russe and get them a little dress, and they would go the fuck out. We would go to all the little boutique stores that be in the mall. We would go get us something real quick because we ain't had that much time, and we would go out and we would just have on our little mini skirts and our little boobs, and it didn't have to be so like it didn't have to be brand. It didn't have to be a name brand. Now it's like everybody shopping based off the tags. And I think that shit is corny. I think that shit is tacky. I think it's dumb. And it's just like I'm not gonna follow the trends. You know what? If I could get me a cute shirt, I got this shirt from Rainbow and I just thought it was cute. It's a little oversized tee, even though I thought it was gonna be bigger than this. It actually fits, so that's kinda embarrassing. Yikes. Um And when I bought it, my boyfriend mine was like, "You're not gonna be able to fit that. It's gonna be too big. You need to get a smaller one." And I was like, "No, I think I'm gonna get this one because I want it to be oversized." And y'all ain't shit oversized about it. It fits, but so what? Mind your business. People keep telling me I'm losing weight, so I think that I am. Mind your business. Mind your business. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that yeah, Christmases came and gone. My family didn't do the whole gift thing. And I feel like a lot of people were beating themselves up about gifts and what they wanted and not being able to give other people things. And I feel like the economy, and I say this every show, the economy is so bad. We need to calm it down. I'm grateful to just be able to eat every day. Like, it's some people out here that don't have nothing to eat on the table. They don't know what they want to do for the holidays. Actually, it's a store. It's a shoppers near me, and you could give them $10, and they'll make a bag full of food to give to the next person for free. And so people can come up during the holiday season and just get some bags. I'm sure it's like some chicken in there, some stuffing, like holiday ingredients. And so I think that's so important for us to consider other people, because a lot of times we just walk through this life and we're just thinking everything is about us. And you know when I think about the things that's happening around this world, y'all, and I keep saying it, but when I put it into perspective and when I keep just thinking, pondering on it, I am so lucky. I am so blessed. Like, I have no real complaints about life. My 2023 wasn't even bad. I hear a lot of people say like 2023 was some shit, 2023 was this, 2023 was that, and yeah, I could say that my pockets was tight. Me and my boyfriend, we in the beginning of the year, we was on the road every month, like going for a month at a time. And then come like July, we haven't really been back on the road since. We've done small things, and I'm just not used to that, because since I met my boyfriend, we just been go. Like, we just been constantly on the go. So the fact that I just been home this long, it's just been making me feel like, what can I do to get some income? And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I started doing Instacart, which I actually enjoy. So don't think that I'm saying it is like, oh, I do Instacart like. No, like, I actually enjoy it. The first week I did Instacart, I made $600. So it's not like I'm not, bringing in some type of income. I cannot wait, y'all. I cannot wait until this podcast shit start to take off. Um, I just been feeling like lately I have actually been getting, so I looked at my views and I had like one video was like 60 views, one video was like 20 something, and I've been getting my views constantly in the 20s. And yeah, you may think that that's not a lot, but to me that's a lot, because at first I was only getting 4 views. That means that people are actually starting to listen. And then I had made a reel and over 50 people come in and was like, hi, what's up? And I put my link down. I was talking to people. I was just, putting myself out there, which is really hard sometimes, because like I told y'all, I kind of have social anxiety. So a lot of the times, like, as much as I want to be friendly, as much as I want to hit people up and yada yada, just to get myself out there, I just be kind of fearful. And I want to say that about 2024, I'm no longer living in fear. If I got to DM a person, if I have to email somebody, I don't have a whole team. It's very hard to do this without a team. Like everybody's like, maybe you need a manager. Maybe, baby, I cannot afford a manager. Like I keep saying, the economy is bad. When my views get up, and then YouTube start recognizing me as a person who's actually on YouTube, because yeah, they know that I'm on there. They see me posting the videos, and the only reason why I know is because they email me and they be like, you have to post shorts, and they be like giving me little tips and stuff. But once people start recognizing that this podcast is actually really good, because I think that there's so many podcasts out here, and a lot of people do be just having those gender-based views and just talking about a whole bunch of BS. And I'm not going to say that every conversation is going to be the best, but I don't want to base my whole freaking podcast around relationships. Like, that's why I try to give y'all the trending topics. See, that's why I try to make things relatable and start talking about other things. And then I do my, like, I do things to try to engage the people. And I have a problem with editing. I'm not the best editor, but like I said, I'm my own team. Give me some time, y'all. And I had to tell myself that, because I think that a lot of times we're like, always thinking like, oh my god, when, and then we start questioning like, well, this hasn't happened, so why, and it's just like, take your time, because people want quality, over quantity. I can constantly push it out, but if it's not amazing, if it's not entertaining, if it's not catching people's eye and their attention, especially because TikTok has made our attention span so low. And I'm gonna say that once the pandemic came and TikTok took over, and there's all those videos, and you could just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, all that scrolling has made our attention spans very low. So I get it. Like, you have to wow somebody in the first like 8 seconds, or it's a wrap. And so, yeah, I'll post shorts of the the catchiest things that I have out in my video, but then I'll be like, damn, there was so much other good things that I talked about in that video, and I hope y'all caught it, because like, don't just go for the I feel like some of y'all just be going for the grab, and it's just like, there's other things to talk about. Nevertheless, today is a Monday for me, even though this is going to be posted on a Saturday, and I just want to call this show Motivational Monday. This is a motivational Monday for me. I just been feeling very like I'm shedding something. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know how they be like, Mercury is in retrograde and da 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 da. I don't know all of that. I haven't studied all of that. I haven't really gotten to all of that, shall I say? But something has woken up in me, and I feel like for a little bit I was just stuck and wrapped around the fact that I don't have to pay a rent. Like, for so long I've been so independent, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, I always talk about how I don't have a lot of responsibilities now that I met my boyfriend, but I just don't want y'all to think that I've never, done anything in life, because I've been to college. I've had multiple jobs. Like, I've worked my ass off. And then once I met my boyfriend and he saw me and he just like, you work so hard, you do all this, like, let me take some weight off your shoulders. That's just the kind of guy he is. He's just like, let me take some weight off your shoulders. And because of him, I became very comfortable with where I was, and I became lazy. I'm not going to lie. Like, I became very lazy, and I hated that for me, because I'm the type of person that's always on a go. I've always had multiple streams of income. I always had multiple jobs. I've always done a lot of things just to like get paper. And it was like, for a while I started to rely on him, and I do not like relying on nobody. I've never had, like, he's the first person in my whole entire life that I've ever had the chance to rely on. I've never lived a life where I could just rely on somebody. And even though it doesn't bother him, he like that shit. That's, to him, he feels like he's being a man, and that's what he's supposed to do. But for me, it feels like I'm not doing enough. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do more. So I have been like looking for like a 9 to 5, even though I really know I don't want to go. I don't want to be there. I don't want to see people. I don't want to be in an environment where they control what I do and what days I come and what time I get off and all those things. But it would be nice to have, like, multiple incomes coming in for me and my man, because then we would be able to do a lot more. Because this year was really chills for us. Like, when we first met, we did a lot of dating, we did a lot of vacationing, and we just was like doing us. But this year we was like late, we had to chill a little bit. And I don't like that for us. I think that we deserve everything under this sun. And I promise, like, I'm the type of girl who also loves, I'll be saying like people like to trickle on me, like they just like to do things for me, but I'm also the type of girl that really likes to buy gifts. I love doing, and you know what pissed me off, because I was planning on taking my man on a date this weekend, y'all, and then he sent me tickets to this movie that we gonna go see, and he's like, yeah, we going on a date on Friday. And I love that he planned it out and he thought about it, but it was just like I wanted to be the one. I wanted to be the one to do it for him, because he's always doing 1,000 things for me. I wanted to be the one to take care of him that time, but he beat me to the punch. What's fucking new? What's new? Like, it's now I'm on a rant. Cause I'm in love, y'all. I know I be saying a lot of shit in my shows about. First of all, one thing that I really want to take back, cause I really didn't mean it, but I was just like being considerate of who my boyfriend is. I would never let that nigga fuck somebody else. Okay? Cause guess what? We will be done. But I'll be trying to sit here and be like, maybe one time, because I really like, no the fuck I wouldn't. And just me knowing, being me and being a fucking Aquarius, I'm gonna leave immediately. But I said that shit and I knew I wanted to take that shit back, and it was pondering on me, because I'm like, ew, did somebody see me say that? Like, I hope they turned the show off before they saw me say that. Cause that was some wild ass nasty ass shit, and that shit is a whole fucking lie, cause I'm so territorial, especially when I'm in love. I'm territorial about my family. Like, I don't want nobody, like, that's my motherfucking mother. That's my motherfucking sister. That's my motherfucking brother. Like, that's really how I am. You know what, y'all? I love being a little sister, because my sister left her lashes here. It was a brand new box. It wasn't no, she had them on, then I put them on. We ain't no dirty bitch. But, she left her lashes here, and I definitely threw them bitches on. I definitely threw them on. Today is another sober day, so I feel like it's gonna go pretty quick, cause I'm just trying to get my content out. Did y'all hear? So I want to talk about it, because I kept saying I wasn't going to talk about it because I couldn't find the name of the senator, but it was a former senator who still works like in the government, like in the White House or whatever, and he got caught. I don't know if it's in the White House or like a Senate office, but he got caught having sex with a man. They were recording in one of the hearing rooms where they record hearings, you know, as senators, as the state. And that man talking about oh, I would never jeopardize my job, or, you know, do anything to lose my job, because I love politics and this is a job that I've been pursuing for so long. But it's just like, how do you marry a woman and then turn around and get bent over by a man? I ain't get bent over by a man. Oh, so you was doing the bending. Do y'all know what I'm saying? I just want to know, was he doing the bending or was he getting bent over? Because either way, y'all was wilding out in the hearing room. What was y'all thinking? What turned y'all on about politics? Like, what that day, in that time, what about politics turned y'all on that much that you was like, bow, 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 look at that ass, bow, 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 keep throwing that ass. What was you thinking? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I should not be drinking, especially like when I'm on my period. Not to tell y'all all my business, but when I'm on my period, I just really don't drink or drink sugary drinks, because my cramps, as soon as I have anything sweet, I get cramps. I can't do the junk food. I have to just drink water and eat vegetables and like eat regular meals, because sweet stuff and junk and all that crap gives me really bad cramps when I'm on, and it sucks. It's nothing like all day I've been trying to like get it. Like, I've been out all day doing Instacart, and all day, like every single step, I just been like having cramps. I'm just feel like I'm heavy, and it's just like, what do y'all do? How do y'all, for the girls, like, cause I remember being at the post office and I would be there like 14 hours in a day. And honestly, some of these days I would, like when I was on, I was just leaning over everywhere, just can't. I like can't operate regular. I'm just like not in the best mood. My attitude is shitty. I feel like right before I come on, I have the worst attitude and I have the nastiest mouth. I'm so rude, and I hate it. Like how, ladies, how do y'all get y'all shit together when y'all is on your period? Let me know. I also had one other thing to say about the New Year's coming up. What are y'all New Year's like? Not resolutions. We don't need to talk about that. I want to know, what are y'all New Year's rituals? Because I saw something on TikTok where the girls are saying on New Year's they eat 12 grapes. If you want change, you eat the green ones. And if you want to maintain whatever is going so well for you, you eat the red ones, and you just sit there and you eat your grapes. And yeah. And then I know some people, what is the other New Year's rituals? What rituals do you guys do? And let me know if it works for you actually, because maybe I need to do it. I heard that when you do those New Year's resolutions, those vision boards, that it just ruins the whole year for you. But it was one girl, she's like, she actually does vision boards with people, like that's her job. She's a professional vision boarder. I don't know what the occupation is called, but y'all, she does vision boards, and she was saying that what you need, the reason why people's vision boards don't go the way they want it to go is because they missed one step. So she said it was 3 steps. You put what you want for the New Year's. So that's where you put your little pictures and you say all the things that you want. And then you say what you need. What is something that you need? It could be discipline. It could be love. It could be, whatever it is that you need. And then you have to say who it is that you want to be in the New Year's. You have to speak life and light into yourself. And she said if you could do the 2 steps and say what you want and what you need, but unless you say what it is that who it is that you want to be and where it is that you want to be, it's not going to work. So don't forget to put that extra step. If you do a vision board this year, be very intentional with your vision boards. Also, I want to say be very intentional with how you celebrate your New Year's. And I want to say that because I got invited, not so I just don't want this girl to think I'm talking about her party, because I actually might go to that. But every year I get invited to this New Year's thing. It's a family thing, and I just feel like my family is so screwed up, and I don't be wanting to start my New Year's with people who I don't feel like I have a great relationship with. I just feel like we should start our New Year's with surrounded around people who actually love and care about us, and you know not to say that those people don't love and care about us. I just feel like I don't want to be around any fake love, and I don't want to be around any negative vibes. I don't want to be around anybody that's going to be side-eyeing and being stuck up and be acting funny. I feel like when I come into my New Year's, I need to be around people who I genuinely love and want to be around. So I'm going to bring my New Year's in with family and maybe a few friends, but mostly with family who call me, who make sure I'm okay, who I know that I could call if anything goes down, and vice versa. Like, those are the people that I want to bring into my life and continue to bring into my life. And when I tell y'all I feel like I'm shedding, I hate to say it, but sometimes I feel like sometimes family gotta go too. Sometimes family gotta go too. Period. And yeah, so let me know what you guys have planned for your New Year's. What y'all been, what do y'all do for y'all New Year's rituals? And do y'all feel like y'all also are in a season of shedding for the greater good? I have another question for the people who go to church on New Year's, because that's something that I'm actually into. I really want to find a church home. It's just been heavy on my heart. I've been feeling like I need some type of discipline. I need some guidance. I need to be around love. I need to be around people who actually love God. And I really feel like I've been needed to repent for things. Nothing in particular, but just like I feel like He's coming, and I feel like something weird. It's like this weird energy that's in the world right now, and I just feel like I want to be prepared for when He does come, because I really do not want to be left here or be going anywhere down below. I really want to go up high and meet Him and be like, Oh, I have so many questions because we couldn't question you while we was here. They say you can't question him. You just have to walk in his space. But when you die, like, can you finally like ask him questions? Like, seriously, can you finally like just ask him questions? Because I would really love to just have a conversation with him, and not like, a metaphorical conversation where you can't actually hear him. I want to hear him. I want to talk to him and just be like, God, like, what's up? And remember when this and that happened? Like, what was that about? What did I do wrong in this situation? Like, I want to be able to talk to him like that. And so I'm looking for a really good church home. And for the people who started going to a new church home in their adult life, not something that they've been doing since a kid. And oh, my family always went here, so this is where I go. No, like, the people who stepped out and found their own church homes that's like around my age group, how did y'all do it? Where did y'all start? Did y'all research? Did y'all just walk in there and be like, let me see what the vibe is like? Like, what is it? Because there's a few churches around here that I said, it's one actually like 4 minutes away from me. So I'm like, I could easily just go there on Sunday and see what's up with it. Or I could, it's like a few churches that I've been thinking about going to. But it's like, how do you research it? How do you know? Like, some churches are kind of weird. Some churches can be creepy, scary, and don't be for the greater good. Like, just because it's church don't mean that it's a vibe. I had one other question because we talked about this on the last show, but I didn't get my piece out. So Ramonte went on, I think that's his name, Ramonte. He went on the Ari show. A lot of people have like different views on it. If you watched it, Cooking with the Dawn with Ari and Tucson and Ramonte, let me know how you felt. Yes, okay, I feel like he was drinking and they wasn't really drinking like that, but like she said, she went out the day before, so she probably had a little hangover, but business is business. So, she gotta handle her business. But how do y'all feel about that? I just feel like he wasn't the vibe for that show. And everybody keeps saying like Ari is so mean, Ari is so mean. I don't see Ari as mean. I just see her as a person with boundaries, and you're just gonna respect them. And I don't like how he was coming for Tucson. They like, that's just how he is, that's just how he is. I feel like people get on that show and see how Ari is with Tucson and think that they can pull that shit on Tucson, and I just feel like, don't fucking play with my brother. Like, I love Tucson down. I love Ari down. And I just be feeling like, don't fucking play with Tucson. Don't fucking play with him. They had that type of relationship. You know how you had that friend that you can bicker with, you can argue down, yada yada yada. But it's all love. We know we playing. But then somebody else try to come around and try to do that shit, and it just be like, hold up. Wait. Like, don't fucking play with my friend. Don't play with my friend. Don't play with my friend. And then you could just tell he was so young. Like, the fact that he got on the show and started telling people like, yeah, I still steal, I got caught stealing, I went to jail and I still be stealing, yada yada yada. It's like, and they was like, you can't steal. I feel like people who steal, if you a lie, you will steal, you will kill. And I just feel like people who just constantly be stealing, they be blocking their own blessings. Like, you have to wake up every day and pray to God and just know that you're going to get it. And then you stealing stuff that you don't fucking need. Like, you going to clothing stores and stealing clothes like you don't fucking need it. If you can't afford it, then you don't need it. I could see you stealing a little sandwich because you starving. And then again, I can't, because I feel like you can walk in a few places and ask people for a couple dollars, even though a lot of people don't like to panhandle and people don't like panhandlers. I personally don't like the ones who be outside with their kids asking for shit. It just be like, get a job. You out here with your kids. Some of them kids don't be having no coats on. I hate that. I don't like to see that. But I do be feeling like, if I see a homeless man and he's sitting by the store, I will offer him $1, whatever. So speaking of that, we about to jump right into the out of pocket topic. The out of pocket topic is basically, speaking of that. So y'all, it was a freaking man, and it was a homeless man. I was doing Instacart. I was at a Shoppers or a Safeway. It was a homeless man. He was sitting on the ground. He was eating like a bag of chips or something. And this girl had offered him a sandwich. And he said no, he didn't want a sandwich. And she was like, how the fuck you sitting on the ground and it's pouring down raining and you don't want a fucking sandwich? I was like, whoa, how you gonna be mad at him because he don't want your sandwich? The man wasn't even, I see him at a few markets. He's definitely homeless. He smells. And he just lays on the ground. People give him food all day, I'm sure, because he be having a book bag. And he just just be pulling out bags of Royal Farms chicken. And one day I saw him standing up there. He had his Royal Farms chicken sitting on the trash can. He was tearing that shit up. Like he does. He probably just didn't want to be greedy. He probably really didn't need it. He probably had a bag full of food. And it's just like, why are you mad? And that same girl go sit there and go in that store, and my mother, my boyfriend mom, caught their ass. It was a couple, caught them stealing hella shit. So it's like, how you offering him some shit? What, you was gonna steal it? Cause you didn't even have the money for it. So how you gonna offer him some shit? Get mad cause he don't want it. And the whole time you was gonna go in there and steal it. You a weirdo. Okay, so I also wanted to talk about, because this was heavy on my heart. Like I said, we want to protect the babies. We want to protect the children. So there was a girl in Baltimore. Her son, he was 6 years old in school. A couple kids jumped him, stomped him in the ribs, stomped him in the head. He ended up having to go to the emergency room. He had I think he had fractured ribs, and they actually hurt that young man. I'm sure he was afraid to go to school. The mother came to the school hostile, obviously, because y'all allowed this to happen to my son. It happened in the classroom. The teacher did not stop it, and the school was defending the teacher. So I don't care what my kid do in school. Call me. You don't let no shit like that go down. So she go in there. I feel like she probably did want to fight. The security guard sitting at the door talking about, you're not about to come in here. You need to be an adult. You need to be an adult. Where was the adults when my kid was getting stomped? Where was the fucking adults when these kids was jumping my kids? Jumping my son. Now y'all want somebody to be the fucking adult. Now y'all want somebody to beat it out. No, bitch, y'all should have been the adults when my kid was getting jumped. That shit is like disgusting. That shit is irresponsible on the school side. I'm sorry, y'all. On the school's behalf, that shit was disgusting. And I really hope she take it as far as suing, getting in contact with the mayor, like whoever she need to get in contact, she need to sue, because I feel like a lot of times these schools do not protect our kids, and that shit shouldn't have went down, because if she would have went in there and beat the shit out them little ass kids and beat the shit out the teacher, y'all would have made her look crazy. Y'all, like, I'm sending my kid to school. I can't even trust the school with my children. And then on top of that, other people was commenting and saying like, oh yeah, as long as that security guard works there, as long as that officer, I guess he's a police officer, as long as he works there, nothing is ever going to happen. My child went to that school. That school was terrible. I know that officer. He doesn't do anything. He's never going to do anything to protect the kids. He's a horrible police officer, and I don't even know why he works in the school. So people are complaining about him. So it's just like, I feel so sad for that mother, and I hope that her and her son get the justice that they deserve. I don't give a fuck what the son did. You call me. I'm the adult. I'm the mother. You call me. My son acting up. You call me. You don't let nobody jump him. What the fuck? That shit was weird. Okay. So now we're going to jump right into the Natural Advisor segment of the show. You guys know that you can email me at nachoadvisor@gmail.com. That's naturaladvisor@gmail.com. Okay, so the story that I think I'm going to go with is... Hold on, y'all. It was a couple stories up. I'm so tired. Like, the name of this story, and I'm not going to read it, but the name of the story is, am I the asshole for rolling my eyes at my boyfriend's proposal because it took 25 years of me begging for him to propose? And he finally did it. But after 25 years, you was a girlfriend for 25 years. Like, that shit is crazy to me. And a lot of people say, well, it's because of finances. Like, if I didn't marry her automatically because of finances. I didn't marry her when I wanted to because of finances. But take me to court. I'm the type of girl that I don't want a big wedding. I really don't. I don't have enough people that I want to come to my wedding. I'm not pressed for y'all to come see me get married. For what? I hope that when people know that when it's my turn, baby, it ain't gonna be no big ass show. It will not. I'm probably gonna have like 40 people tops. And the only reason why I say 40 is because my boyfriend has a big family. And I mean immediate one. So yeah. It's probably gonna be like 40 people tops. But yeah, so finances, you can honestly get married at the courthouse and then have a little cookout. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anybody judging need to mind their business, because half these motherfuckers ain't getting proposed to anyway. So that's what you need to tell them. Mind your business. Okay, here we go. We got one. It's like catching fish with these Reddit stories. Like, a lot of these stories do not be good. But we got one. I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years and I feel like I should break up with her. Oh my god. I, 20 male, have known my current girlfriend, 19 female, for about 3 years now. Our relationship just felt like it kind of happened, like it was something that just fell into place. For example, I wasn't even attracted to her when I first met her, and I always thought her stubborn and short-tempered personality were very unattractive, but our relationship just happened. How? How? How did the relationship just happen? You wasn't attracted to her. You didn't like her attitude. What? How did it happen? It wasn't all bad. We still always had a bond. But recently she's been talking about nothing except marrying each other and planning our future. And I 100% know that I'm not all in it. So yeah, you should leave. Some things about her just really make me question if I actually want her for the rest of my life. First of all, y'all 20, she 19. Ugh! Let's start with that. Please live your life. You don't even know if you're certain. I feel like marriage is something that you should be certain about. If you sitting up here, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Y'all is too motherfucking young. Live your life for you. Let her live her life for her. You're not attracted to her. You don't think you don't like her attitude. You're not really feeling her. Why are you with her? You trying to force a relationship for what? Or is she forcing you? Sir, if you need help, blink twice. Because it sounds like you're being held hostage. And I don't know. I don't like this for you. Does she know that you wasn't attracted to her? Does she know that you don't like her attitude? Does she know that you think she's stubborn and you think all these things and that she's trying to force you into a marriage? Does she know? Some things about her just really make me question if I actually want her for the rest of my life. You don't. First example is she has never been a sexual person at all. Our sex life is bland. Even when we do stuff, I always have to ask her or initiate. And I know there are other girls that are not like that. Another thing is she still has a short temper. She's gotten a lot better and genuinely tries to change, but it seems like that part of her isn't going to change. She snaps at me a lot and gets angry over very little things, and it's exhausting. It feels like she has always has a problem. And another thing is how negative she is. I'm a person that always tries to stay positive and live a happy life, and in common we have different ideas of fun. She never gets into things I like despite me doing the things she likes. I actually broke up with her earlier this year for a week, but I was really sad and we actually kept texting, and she would constantly express how sad she was, and I didn't like making her sad, so I begged for her back. I just feel in my gut that there is a more compatible and more attractive person for me out there. I know I'm really young and I think this girl isn't the girl for me. It's really hard though because her family loves me and has basically adopted me. I just need to know other views on this situation and if I should just rip the band-aid off and leave or just get over my petty wants like I've been really wanting to sleep with more attractive women, but I would never cheat because that's not who I am. But the urge has just been getting stronger and stronger. I just need opinions. Please help. I done gave my piece. I think you need to leave her alone. Let her find somebody that she will, is more compatible with as well. Because I mean, you broke up with her and then you begged for her back, and you knew you wasn't attracted to her. You knew you didn't really like her like that. Like, why did you do that? You should have just left it where it was. Of course, she's sad. You guys have been together for 3 years. Of course, she's gonna be sad. But I mean, from what it sounds like, 3 years. She's fucking 19, so she was 16 when you met her. Y'all was in high school. Like, I feel like it does happen. I've said it before. Some people in high school do fall in love and get together, but you're not even attracted to her. You don't even like her. You're already fantasizing about sleeping with other women. You're probably in the DMs of other women, even because some people think that cheating is not in the DMs, but I feel like you're initiating cheating. So you're not attracted to her. You need to leave her alone. You need to go be with somebody that you really want to be with because it ain't her. And that's okay. You shouldn't feel bad about not wanting to be with her. You should want to be with somebody that you actually like, that you actually are attracted to, that, satisfies you, and you're not getting that. And on her behalf, I think that she needs to learn how to love herself and have some fucking fun because, you sit up here and you keep falling in love with these people, and then in the blink of an eye, you're old and nobody fucking wants you because they feel like, you don't know how to love yourself, and you try to force them to love you, and it's kind of fucking weird. And I don't like people like that. You thinking about marrying this person, you can't tell that he don't like you. And she's not the I'm not saying that she's bad for what she's doing, but I just think that both of y'all are very young and y'all need to leave each other alone. Period. Just for your own sanity and your own happiness. Wife cheated on vacation. I took her up on her offers and divorced her. Mm. Damn, your wife cheated on you on vacation, bro? That's terrible. I gotta look for another video. Y'all already know how that shit get when I be looking for them videos. My boyfriend has a porn addiction. I have a lot to say about a porn addiction. I, 17 female, have been going out with a 17 male for 3 months. Sometimes I be so sick of these young people. And I don't even know why I get mad, because honestly, we was the same way when we was kids. We overthought a lot of shit. We just sat up here and we just overthought. And we just thought that, like, the person that we met, if we liked them, that we was just gonna be with them forever and all these things. And I think that now that I'm almost 27, I just be looking at shit like, be so fucking for real. Like, it's not, everything is not going to work the way you want it to go. And honestly, the people who you meet in high school will not even fucking matter in 5 years. Like, those people will not even matter. You're going to go out to college, if you decide to go to college, or go out into the real world. You're going to meet people, and then you're going to realize, like, oh my god, I'm so young, I'm so dumb, I'm so childish. Like, it's just, it wasn't even like what all that I made it out to be. I was sitting there crying over a boy, and I don't even know why I was crying over him. He didn't even have chest hair. Like, get a grip. Sometimes my mother always used to say, get a grip. And you know what? A lot of y'all need to get it. You 17, talking about he got a porn addiction. Duh, he's 17. He's a young boy. That's what they do. They watch porn. They beat their fucking dicks. That's what they do. That's just what people do. Fuck. I already told y'all. Go DJ. Yeah, that my DJ. Go DJ. Yeah, that my DJ. That's me all day, every day, bitch. Fuck. So me and your boyfriend is one and the same. Okay. So I'm trying to find y'all a question of the day, because y'all know right now we already about to jump into the question of the day. I might have to make one up, because I hate looking for stuff. God. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all this. With the year ending, because we're about to close the year out, with the year ending, what is the one thing that you feel like changed your life for the greater good? No, y'all don't gotta tell me all that, because now I'm in your business. That's just too much. That wasn't a good one. Okay, I want to ask y'all something for the new year. So okay, with the new year and coming to an end, what is one thing that you guys want to do differently to start this new year out on the right track, to get yourself together? We're all trying to find things or we're all trying to get aligned with who we think we want to be and where we think we're supposed to be. So what is one thing that you think that you need to do differently in order to get to where you know you want to go? Let me know that. Drop that down in the motherfucking comments. As always, Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know how much I love y'all. Bye and Happy New Year! I wish I had something to pop off at y'all so we can have a little confetti. Maybe I'm gonna put a little confetti. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but I can never get my words out, and it's really starting to bug me. Like, do I need to go back to school? What is it? I can never get my words out. Yeah, I'm gonna put like a little confetti thing down here for y'all so we can get this New Year started. Happy New Year's. I love you all. Bye.